The issue of Amerindian lands and Amerindian land titling has been on the forefront for years. On a number of occasions, persons were accused of gifting the indigenous people's lands to foreign investors and large-scale miners. Notably, at every Toshaos Council conference, this very issue has been raised, appears unimpressed by the government's reaction. It is for this reason that Chairman of the National Toshaos Council, Joel Fredericks, begged the government again on Monday to see how best the administration can work hand in hand with indigenous peoples to address the issue.
I want to say to His Excellency, let us look as the chairman of the NPC, how we can work together in addressing the land issues for our indigenous people in Guyana.
The National Toshaos Council head referred to how Amerindians were shortchanged with their land titles under the former PPP government. He implored President Granger to never take their issues for granted as was previously done.
And I can recall clearly in 2012, under the leader of the opposition now, right here in this conference room, titles were given to Tashree and Kangaruma and taken back. We want to correct those things. I believe from then to now, we must find a way to correct these things, Mr. President. This is not time to play around with the indigenous people's life and their livelihood.
Mr. Fredericks said indigenous peoples are also facing serious issues in the mining sector. This, he said, is just about a handful of issues the people face in their own communities. It was against this backdrop a call was made to the president for a plot of land to set up an indigenous peoples secretariat so that indigenous peoples will know where to raise their complaints.
Since we are celebrating our 50th anniversary, let this be a memorable one so that we can look back at history and say, yes, the indigenous people, we have got this for our 50th anniversary. We need a plot of land, Mr. President, just for a secretariat.
President Granger has since said that he will take the request to Cabinet. Also attending the opening ceremony of the National Toshaos Council Conference were former Indigenous Peoples Affairs Minister Pauline Sokai and PPP Member of Parliament Yvonne Pearson. Royden James, HGP Nightly News.